Relocation Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Black Knights and the Armadillos. All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's our visiting team and our home team. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago play really well in their wild card matchup. So now they find themselves one game away from the conference championship. And it really comes down to, at this stage of the game, Mike, it's not who's practicing the best. Those reps have been really cut down. Right now, it's about getting your legs back and understanding who are we as a team, who is our opponent as a team, and who is going to play the best. Well, in a couple minutes, this thing's going to be kicked off, and we're going to find out.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to get ready for the offseason.
Second and 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Black Knights. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Black Knights are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yeah! Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Reek Woolen brings him down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll motion over Thielen. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yeah.
On the play fake. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. One more time, it's Jacobs. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Armadillos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Armadillos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here comes Otten in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Williams in motion. On second down, it's Dak. Catch is made. That is Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
quiet. Yeah! Here we go! Right, take!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll throw again. Dak. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
That's taken in. Oh, big hole, left side. He is in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Armadillos. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. The Armadillos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play, and that will be a 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Armadillos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete left side to Worthy. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. To the air net on 1st and 10. He'll run again. And they bring him inside the 25-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Black Knights draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Armadillos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Play action now. Prescott. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
That's good. 4.
Running is Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And the Black Knights will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Black Knights offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. In motion now, it's Collins. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, London.
Now it's McCaffrey. He'll work his way only to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Armadillos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Catch made by Thielen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. Prescott again. That is caught. What a throw. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Armadillos.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Armadillos offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Williams in motion.
What do you think?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Yeah. What do you think?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think. What do you think? What do you think?
Dak to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Black Knights offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. That is caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Armadillos. Zerline's kick, up and good. The Armadillos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. The Armadillos are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Black Knights are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! That's it!
To throw is Prescott. A dive and a catch! Incredible! So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 47!
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Kill! Yeah! 26!
Here's Jacobs. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
Greg Zerline on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Zerline's kick is good. And the Armadillos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Again, working deep downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Here's Jacobs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.